Legend has it, the Night Runners built these windmills.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry. Barney, tell me you're all... Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Fuck's sake. How could you wait?
Barney? Are you? Hey, Sophie sent me. Barney, open up. Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney? Your sister is... But it's true! Barney? Okay. Great. Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Bernie! We gotta find Bernie!
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Coach.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the
You're in no condition to search for anyone, but...
I'm not going back without...
Where can I find...
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal.
Hurry!
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trail should lead...
Hey, you find Bernie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly. I'm following the trail.
I took out all those fuckers. Best.
Who are you?
A maiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course.
Yeah, he did.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Listen. Can I ask a favor? You see...
Here, but we got...
Of course. Hello?
Nathan?
It's all good, Mom.
Barney!
Don't freak out, Mom. And I killed 3. 3?
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe!
Sure.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He...
What?
He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Get what you need. So? You'll need that. Good choice. We have a deal. Come back and see me.
This is the windmill's not fully stocked.
Legend has it those
Carnage Hall tournament coming? The fisheye is about to lose a few customers.
Who killed Lucas? Someone with moon-sized
Thinking I've never seen family in my life.
I thought I could trust them.
No way.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something. You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. That fucker would
Barney,
protect. Who took over? So they should get...
You were supposed to wait for me. Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? We've got our own interest to look after, Pilgrim.
To your men, you used Birdie.
You don't know shit. Birdie was like a brother. For some reason, my...
Haven't seen my kids in months because
To be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. They surprised.
we have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be fat.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in... Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people like...
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Phew, that's an understatement. To be more precise. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the Peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the Bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Aiden? Something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie? What's going on? It was a trap! Run! Fuck. Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
Inhibitor container detected.
Left, don't think.
I see bandits.
Fuckers real.
Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers. Fuck them, Aiden. Kill them all!
You ain't that slick. Batter up. Chew on this, fucker.
I made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals! Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We
Susie? Susie, where? Sophie, I found Susie.
I can't believe it.
There's nothing you could have done.
No.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals.
What?
Fucker.
He's slow.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything's gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Wait now.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Another of us has been taken. Karina was only 26 years old. The Hound had just
Can you believe this?
Got ya!
Dodge this, Jack!
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here. Mia?
Edie, here!
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water, and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the Bazaar to its doom.
I see. didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the Peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your health.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those...
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and... Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear, I'll gut them. Real slow. Piece by piece.
To Ralph, Susie, and Birdie. To our crew.
Goddamn Kyle.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a...
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden.
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? So when we start questioning her people...
Thanks for the warn.
You gain any intel for...
Sophie's also wondering.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Take care of yourself, Pilgrim.
For this is the news of the last city standing. Today, new developments surrounding a baffling... Another of us has been taken. Karina was only 26 years old.
Inhibitor container detected.
What the shit? Don't like the look of that. Serious. What the hell is that? There's something there. Ain't gonna end well for you. We got him. Stay alert.